What's up? Welcome back to Cooking with Chrissy, episode 9 or 10. No, I think that's a little too much.
Yeah.
Might be 8. I don't really know. It's been a while. Cooking with Chaos. I'd like to say that I'm sorry. It's been so long, y'all. Like I told you, I have been in school, so I have not had time. I started 21st Century, which is not getting me home till like 6 o'clock at night. So we've been doing what we can with dinner, and I just haven't filmed it because I've been really tired. I am not on my own Chromebook right now. I am on my mother's because of the simple fact that they took personal accounts off of our Chromebooks, which is very aggravating. So I have to film it on my mother's. The quality is okay. It's not that great. But how are y'all doing? I'm doing wonderful. 11th grade is great. Already had 3 tests. No, I'm sorry, 4 tests. And it's only the second week. But anyway. I hope you all like this video. Today we're going to be making brown gravy burgers with brown gravy. I had to go out and get the gravy. Oh, and if you're not already part of the Chris fam, go ahead and hit that subscribe and like button in the face like my favorite YouTuber says. Thank you very much. And we'll go ahead and get into it. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit laggy today. I'm very tired. Me and my mother went to go see a movie. By the way, would highly recommend watching Free Guy. This is the best darn movie I've ever seen. Anyway, we're going to get right into it. So burgers with brown gravy. I don't know, did you all come up with this recipe? You did. Okay, so this is not an online recipe. They came up with this. It's pretty darn good. So, yeah. Today we are having corn with it. Have you decided what else we're having?
Fresh corn.
Yeah, we're having freshly shucked corn. I'm going to show y'all what this looks like. It is the best darn corn you could ever eat. So I'm going to put you over here with us. Just like that. Now. Right here, this little purple pan right here, that's what we got our water boiling in for the corn. And this pan is what we're going to cook our patties in. My hands are clean. We're going to have to pat out these patties. I have done washed my hands. Okay. Should we wait till that's boiling?
No, I want the corn in there.
You go ahead and put it in. Okay. So do not wait till the water is boiling. You go ahead and put the corn in there. Don't start doing that yet. I want to help. How many?
All of them.
All of them. We're going to put all of them in here. I have to cut mine off the cob where I have braces. It's hard to eat. So I have to cut mine off the cob. But, got that in there. Now, we are going to pat out the patties.
Put some salt in the corn.
Okay. We need to put some, where's the salt at? Put some salt in the corn. I almost put that in that pan, which would have not been good. Oh my gosh, this other day, so I hear recently, like I told you, I've been watching those cooking videos and stuff. I seen this recipe for mac and cheese, and when I tell you it looked like the best darn mac and cheese ever,
Okay.
It did. It really did. But I don't forget how they made it. Because that's just me. I forget how you make stuff. I think they boiled milk, and then they put the noodles in that, and they put shredded cheddar cheese on top of it, and then they mix it together. I think that's how they
That
did it.
sounds like the recipe Miss Bean was talking about.
Oh gosh. Okay, so what happened to this bag?
I was trying to open it up.
The bag ripped! Oh, Jesus. Okay, so she's going to cut the hamburger in half. What we normally do with our hamburger when we take it out of the package is we flatten it and we put it in Ziploc bags. And then we pound it into the ground. Not really, we just pound it, make it flat. And then we put it in the freezer. And so right now she is cutting it. You cut it into 4s, 6. She cut it into 4s.
Like that.
Like that. like so. Oh, you're not gonna make it round?
No.
Okay, so she's not gonna make it this round this time. Normally we make it round, but she doesn't want to. You're just gonna put it in there. Hamburger grease. You don't really need oil when you start cooking hamburger because hamburger is pretty greasy by itself. So you don't really need any type of grease to go along with that. So you just put it in there. Make sure you put it on about medium heat, just a little bit above medium heat. And this is what we use for this. We use this brown gravy packet right here. And what you do is you get hot water, and we normally put it in a measuring cup. And we pour this in there, and we mix it up, and when the burger is done, we just pour it on it. It's pretty simple. So,
Garlic and marjoram.
You use marjoram on that?
Yes, I do.
Did not know that, but okay. Oh! Garlic. Ooh. And what is the marjoram like?
It's in one of those jars like that.
Oh, there it is. Ground marjoram. Okay, so you sprinkle garlic on it. Mom.
Oh. It doesn't take a whole lot of that either.
Well, I'm going to let you do that one because I know it comes out fast. So, I'm going to let you do that one. Sprinkle that garlic on there. Okay, now you can go and do the marjoram because I know that stuff comes out fast and I don't want to.
Well, you're doing it.
You don't need much of that. Because it's like spicy.
And I usually put it on both sides. After this side's cooked a little bit.
Yeah, and like we've always said before in our previous videos when you're cooking meat, you don't want to flip it too often because it makes the meat too tough.
Well,
Did
yeah.
I get that right?
Yes.
Hamburger's kind of different though. isn't
Yeah,
it?
hamburger's different.
Hamburger's different.
Yeah. I thought about...
What is that?
Really?
No.
Seriously?
I can't help it. I have problems too. Lord. Oh, I forgot I was recording. See, I do that sometimes. I forget things. I told you. I'm surprised it still has fizz in it.
I'm thinking about making, instead of mashed potatoes like we always do, or would you prefer mashed potatoes with gravy? With the gravy.
Tell me about what you're thinking about making first.
Tri-baked.
I mean, you know I like me some tossed baked potatoes. So we can do that. So we're going to transfer this over here. Not me making weird noises again. We're
Potatoes
gonna.
ain't even down there. They're up here.
Did you forget that?
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing down there in that cabinet? Why are they in a bowl? So you're gonna get how many? See, that's gonna make 9.
6.
It's 6. So it's gonna make 6. Because 3 times 3 is 9.
But we don't have 3 times 3.
Yeah, you do because there's 3 potatoes.
Yeah, but if
But
you
you're cutting
cut
it
them
into
in
2.
half,
3 times 2 is 6.
if you
My brain ain't mathing today.
mathin',
It
okay.
ain't mathing. Y'all, you'll be so proud of me. I aced my don't you dare turn that sink on. Let me finish my sentence. Anyway, I aced my physical science test. Don't you shake your head at me. I aced my physical science test. And physical science, let me tell you, is hard. Like, it is the hardest thing I've ever done. And I aced math. I love how she's just patiently waiting. I aced a math test and a history test. I told you I was reaching for them goals this year, and I am. Okay, you can go now.
Can I?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to say before you turn that faucet
Really?
on. Oh, goodness. Oh, this one has a butt. It did! Did you see that?
So most of the time you don't want to try to get one that has a butt. You know, it does look like a butt, really. God.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my Lord.
Why does it matter if it has a butt?
It doesn't.
Oh.
I was just being stupid.
Oh. So, she's decided to make twice baked potato. Would you slow down? I gotta tell him what to do. Jesus. She's over here trying to whip through this and forgetting that we're doing a cooking video. Because, see, we haven't done one of these in a while. So, forgot. Microwave is over there. A twice baked potato is where you cook the potato and then you cut it in half and you take the stuff out and you put like ham and cheese and onion
Sour cream.
and sour cream. You mix all that together and then you put it back in the skin. Oh my god, it's delicious. So right now she's washed them, she's put them on a plate, and she's gonna put them in the microwave for how many minutes?
Starting out at 9, but it probably take longer than that because that one potato's real big.
Okay, so it depends on your microwave and how you cook your potatoes. If your potatoes are big, more than 9 minutes. If your potatoes are small, well, it really just depends on how you do it.
I have to make 2 different kinds of twice baked, not 2 different kinds, but 2 different ones because she don't like onions. So
Well, you can put onions in there.
are you sick?
Ow. That actually hurt. No, I'm not sick. Normally I don't like onions in mine, but I mean, I've taken a liking to like peppers and stuff here recently. And I don't know, I'm just kind of getting like in this vegetable phase, so it doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Now I have that pinky up.
I'm going to have you go ahead and put up the hand.
Okay. It doesn't really matter what type of ham you have. This is the kind that we bought. We normally buy the one in the red box. It's like the box and then the red, the red lid. But they didn't have that. They were like completely out, which is weird. But so we have the Lando. Oh, I didn't even realize this is a What am I trying to say?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
This is like a runoff of like Lando Lakes, but it's called Lando Frost.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's like,
Paying attention.
yeah, see, look.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you just flip them burgers?
Yes, I
Who
did.
is doing the cooking here?
Obviously I am.
Would you stop? Stop!
Garlic. Please.
You told me to cut the ham. Fine, you do go. You the one flipping the burger. See, I am trying to cook and do a cooking video, and she's doing it for me. I mean, that's fine. You want to cook, you go ahead. I'll just help. But still, anyway. So we're gonna open up this ham. By the way, y'all, Lando Lakes is literally one of the best brands I've ever heard of. Like Lando Lakes cheese, Lando Lakes ham, Lando Lakes butter. It's amazing. It really is amazing. Okay, how many pieces should I put up? Ooh, those are seasoned. So about how many minutes did you stop that at? 6.
About 3 minutes in.
So about 3 minutes into the potatoes, make sure you flip them. Don't flip them too much, but make sure you flip them, at least, like I said, 3 minutes in, because you don't want the bottom of your potatoes to get hard. That's something we have a problem with. This microwave, we hate it. We need a new microwave because it causes the potatoes to get hard on the bottom. I mean, we're eating the inside of it, but still. Okay. So, how many pieces did you say?
Where's your cutting board?
Can you get it?
It's right down there.
My hands already have a ham on it.
Seriously?
Would you get it?
Oh my God, Nina. How you gonna cook when you move out?
With my hands. I couldn't get it. I didn't want anything else on it. Jesus.
You don't have to separate them. Put them together and cut them.
Oh, see, that makes sense. See, I'm dumb. How many pieces? You didn't tell me yet.
I don't know until you cut it to see what you've got.
Well, right now, I'm going to do 4. So the way we like to cut our ham, see if you can. I can't see that, but you can. So we like to cut them like this. So we cut them hot dog style, if you will. I don't know if that's how you want to call it. And you can cut it pretty thin. I wouldn't cut it even. Did I just say I wouldn't cut it even? I meant.
That's what you said.
That's not what I meant. And then we'd normally turn it. Thank you. We normally turn it this way and just see. That did not work out the way that I wanted it to. Okay.
Well, that's because you're trying to drag the knife through it instead of cutting it.
I am too. Okay. Now.
Those are not small enough pieces.
They're not?
No. I don't like it chunky. I want it small.
Okay, she wants it small, not chunky. Okay, so be careful with knife. Careful, it's sharp. I almost just cut myself if you didn't see that. Okay. So then, do you just want me to shred it a little bit more? I guess.
That size right there.
So we're just going to take some of this and we're just going to... See, I'm not a very good cutter when it comes to cutting with knives. Yep. Sorry this is taking so long, y'all. I'm trying my best. I don't know how she cuts so fast, like how she does. Okay, so is that good? Or is that still too big?
That's good. I'll do 4 more.
Do 4 more? Okay, so typically do about 8, depending on how many potatoes you do. So we're doing like 6. So if you do 6, do 8 pieces of ham, and if you do any more, just double in size. Or not in size, but double what you do. I have a little bowl here, and you're just going to pour that in there, just like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Or just like you said, it depends on how many you're making and how much you want.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. You don't have to make as much as we are. That's just how it is. So you don't have to cut these tiny either if you don't want to.
Do you want to cut the onion? You want me to?
No, you can go ahead and cut it on. You already started.
I hadn't started.
Oh.
I took the peeling off.
Well, you do it. See, it would be better if you cook the onion before you put it in.
Ooh, no. That changes the taste.
That's the point. Woman. Oh my gosh, y'all. It is September now. Can you believe that? I am 1 month away from being 17 years old. And it is spooky season, which is my absolute favorite season of all. I love fall. I love the nostalgia of fall and all the, the things that go on with it. and the winter and the snow and Christmas. Well, I don't love Christmas as much as I used to, but that kind of dies when you get older. But anyway, I'm growing up too fast. I honestly don't want to grow up, you know. But it is what it is. So, gotta move on. But yeah, I'm so excited for spooky season. Normally we go all out, but we haven't in a couple of years. I kind of want to this year, but I don't even know what we would do with that. I don't know where we would start. Because, like, when we lived in Somerset, we did this one year where we made our whole entire family out of pumpkins and set it out in the front yard. Do you remember that, Mom? Mm-hmm. It was pretty cool. We used to cut jack-o'-lanterns all the time, and yeah, it was pretty fun. I guess after we moved, we just kind of like chilled down for a little while, you know. But it's still my favorite season, always will be. The smell of fall candles and the leaves and stuff, so it'll always be great.
I'll tell you what stopped it, probably more than likely.
What?
When we had that hay bale sitting out in front of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And those need to go in there.
Okay.
And your dad come around the house and hit the hay bale with the truck.
That's what stopped
Do
it?
you remember that?
No, I don't think I
There
did.
was hay all over the yard.
Was that when we lived in Somerset?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. So how many onions did you just chop up?
About half the onion.
So if you're doing onion, just put up in there half the onion. And like I said, it varies depending on how much you have. I don't remember that. So, but why would that be the reason we stopped?
Because it wound up being a mess, and it was a mess and a half to clean up.
Well, that doesn't mean we have to do hay every year. I swear, my favorite part, you know, this is kind of weird. I used to hate pumpkin. I used to just, like, despise it. Ask my mother. Did I or did I not?
Yes.
Yeah, I hated pumpkin. And now, I absolutely love it. Like, any year, I love to get pumpkins and draw on them. And I love to, eat pumpkin pie. Oh my God, Thanksgiving is now my new favorite holiday because my mother cooks the best food ever. Sorry. Literally the best food.
Well, thank you.
And every year, I help her out. I always help her with that stuff. We always get up early and we make our foods. Like last year though, we kind of made it just for ourselves. We didn't really have any family over. Normally we do, but we didn't really have any family over last year. And I don't think we are really, you know, much anymore. Because it's a little bit different. So, not going to say why, but it is. So, but it's still delicious. I remember we have a couple of pictures of me and you in our Thanksgiving / Christmas aprons, and I'm like, how old am I? Like 7 years old.
7.
Standing on a chair helping you get in there and cook and do the dishes and everything. Oh my gosh. It was a good time. Are you still cooking those? So they're not done.
No, they're not done.
How much did you cook?
Now.
Mama?
I just put it on one more baked potato. It just depends on the microwave. I mean,
yeah, but I want to give them an estimate just so that they can, you know, have a. My hands smell like onions.
15 minutes.
It's 12 to 15 minutes. And if you don't already know this, there is a certain. Well, there's not a certain. You can. This is the way we do it. To check your potatoes to see if they're done or not, you take a knife and you stick it in there, and if it goes down in there like easily, then it's pretty much done. Make sure you do it in different spots, you know. But if it doesn't go in there so easily, then it's not all the way done.
Sometimes I add bacon bits in there,
Yeah.
which are really good.
These?
The real bacon bits.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't use the ones in the little canister because we found out that for years we had been eating soy. Not real bacon, soy. So we started using these. These are still good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure because they've been in the fridge and I just want to make sure that they're still good. Just make sure.
Bacon didn't go bad. Not like that.
Yes, it does. It has an expiration date.
Okay, well then look at the expiration date.
Okay. No, it's good till 2022, so we're good.
And there you go.
So you're just gonna sprinkle it to at least cover the top. That should be enough. So it looks like this. Got that in there. We're waiting on the potatoes. Should we go ahead and put the sour cream in it? Oh. Oh shoot! We should have got some cheese stuff. Right here. Oh. Never mind. So we also use shredded cheese. We use the Fiesta blend. This is our favorite kind that we always use with everything. Well, we use sliced cheese too. But in that, we either use Velveeta, and where we just discovered the Land O'Lakes, we start using that more. I swear I've had like 3 sandwiches with that stuff. I got hooked on cheese, mayonnaise, ham, and mustard. Mom says it's gross.
No, I actually tried it, and I do like the mayonnaise and the mustard. I was shocked.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my God! So you're now part of the Nina and the Grandpa clan with that. Cause see, I got it from my grandpa. He was a huge mustard fan, right? So he got me into it. Like I said, I even put mustard on my spaghetti. That's what he did. Let me tell you, it's really good. And now she's a part of it. So when you put that cheese in there, you just put enough to cover the top. Cause you're gonna put more cheese on top later. So
We don't want to do that yet till we get the potato in there.
oh, that?
Yeah.
Okay. So don't do the sour cream until you get the potato in here. I'm sorry guys, I'm really dehydrated today.
I need my cutting board.
Oh. What do you need your cutting board for?
To cut the potatoes.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have to cut the potatoes. I'm not in it today. Another thing, when you're cutting your potatoes, they are going to be very, very hot. So be very, very careful. Yeah. So, how often have you, or how many times have you flipped these burgers?
Probably twice.
So, out of this whole cooking of the burgers, she's probably flipped them about twice. I'll tell you, it is the easiest. Burger is probably one of the easiest meats I've ever cooked. So, and when it cuts, it's easier too. Anywho, the burger is almost done.
No, it's not.
It's getting close.
They're thick and it's still pink in the middle.
Oh, okay, so they're not almost done.
Okay.
My bad.
This is the part.
Hold on, let me move this bowl over here, and so they can see.
Where'd that knife go?
Oh, I put it in here because I thought we were done with it.
Oh my God, Dan.
Mama, we have multiple other knives. Jesus.
You're just making it harder on me.
Well, how was I supposed to know that you were going to need it? I forgot you needed to cut the potatoes. Jesus. That was an odd shape. It looks like a mouth screaming. So you cut the potatoes in half.
Well, never mind.
What were you going to say?
Never mind.
No, I need to know.
Okay.
Will you whisper in my ear? Because I need to know. Tell me. Oh, goodness.
We're almost my bowl's over there. Okay.
Yeah, I told you I had to put it over there so they can see that.
Now, this one had a spot, and this one's got a spot, so I'm gonna try to. Ow! Shoot!
It's hot.
Darn it.
It's okay. It's not like it's gonna hurt anything.
Okay. You gonna dig? Girl, I gotta dig.
You can do the digging, and I'll do the rest.
Is that in the way?
Yeah, kind of. Well, it'll be fine. Because I'll see it when you get down there. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to dig the potato out of the skin, but leave the skin. Try not to rip the skin, because it's not going to be the best, like, if you rip it. But, I mean, it'll be okay. It's not like you can't fix it. Just try your best not to.
It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
Without ripping it, but, you know, kind of like making boiled eggs. Sometimes they're not always pretty when you take the shell off.
And you're just going to put your potato in the bowl that you had the rest of that in. Also, another thing I would like to say is, my mom thinks I'm weird because one day I came home and just boiled an egg and ate it. And she thinks that's weird.
Well, I'm sorry, you don't normally do that.
My hands smell like bacon and it smells so good, I'm dying. I'm sorry, friends. Just give me a second here. People are texting me.
Really?
I can't help it. I'm popular.
Yeah, daggone video and you're texting people.
I can't help. I have friends. Sending streaks. I gotta do it or I'll lose my streaks. Y'all know how important those are.
Well, I don't. To me, that's rude.
What's rude?
What you're doing?
How is it rude? I'm waiting on you. Just give me.
Oh my God.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what he's saying.
I still love her. I can hear that over here.
Oh my God, no. That's.
No, she don't. She's toxic.
Oh, shoot. That is definitely not good. Oh, did he say not to leave him on open? My bad. Okay, I'll send you something back. Excuse me. I'll check that later. But anyway, long story short, one of my guy besties got cheated on, and he didn't think he would. Like, he was in love with this girl, and he got cheated on, and he basically just told me, even though he has a girlfriend, he basically just told me he was still in love with her, which, I mean, I guess I could see why, because he's like his first love, you know. But she's very, very toxic, and I hate her and her sister both. So, that's besides the point.
Okay. My boat on this one kind of capsized. This one came out okay. This one kind of... But that's okay.
It's okay. You can fix it with sour cream. Did you know sour cream is your kitchen glue?
Yes, it is. And it's mighty tasty.
Yeah, it is. Like, if you accidentally break something and, you know, like, it's like, I don't know, like something like that, you know, or whatever. Now, don't take that. I'm using that as a metaphor for kids who are watching this and think it's literally glue. No, it's not glue. What I mean by it's kitchen glue, I'm so sorry. What I mean by it's kitchen glue is it literally works to seal anything, and don't try to seal something that isn't food with sour cream, because that is not what I mean. I just don't want them to get confused.
That's just like if I use soft shells for tacos. Homemade. I take the sour cream and put it on the under edge of the tortilla chip, or
The taco shell.
the shell, the soft shell,
And it puts
and
it together.
holds it down.
I don't know how that works, but it does. You know what? One thing that I've never had is a sour cream cake. I just don't see how that could be good.
You probably have, because a lot of people use sour cream in their cakes.
I mean, I know that. I just didn't know that it was, like, I don't think I've ever... Have y'all, like, done that? Have you used sour cream in your cakes? Do you do that? Why, though?
Because it makes it moist.
Yeah, but in a cake?
Yes.
That's gross.
You can't taste it.
And there's other things you could use as a substitute for that.
No, there's not. Uh-oh.
Oh, got a hole in
I
that.
got an arrow in my boat. You don't shut that out in your face. And you all would know what I was talking about if you've seen the movie.
It's an inside joke. It's not a movie. It was a show.
Titanic was a damn movie.
That wasn't said on Titanic. That was said on that one show that Dad used to watch where they dug for gold or exploration.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, it was.
Miss Brown was on the boat, and they were sitting out in the ocean, and the guy's standing up there that's from London, wherever he's from, and she's talking about taking the boat back and going and saving the people out of the water, and he said, if you don't shut that arrow in your face, I'm going to push you overboard. Don't you remember?
Oh! Okay. See, now I remember. Okay. Yeah.
One you're talking about, he says, oh, blimey.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's my bad. I should have known. I've done said that like 4 times this weekend. That was 5.
One for good measure.
Good measure. It ain't my birthday. Oh, shoot, I ain't ready for my birthday. I'm getting 18 licks. Garlic, salt, and pepper. So yeah, I'm going to take my rings off because for this next part that you have to do, you basically have to stick your hand in it and mash it together to, put it in there. It's the best way. You could use like a... Sorry. We're playing bumper cars. She needs to take up this whole area just to get a bowl. I got a big butt. Mother. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm going to... Lord. Ah! My God. Okay, what'd you say? Garlic and what? Salt and pepper. So you put garlic, salt, and pepper in this. I almost poured my Pepsi in that.
Please don't do that.
She is the noisiest person I've ever seen. You could use a whisk or a spoon.
No, a whisk.
Hold on! You could use a whisk or a spoon for this, but in fact it's actually not a good idea to do that because it doesn't mash it well. Now what were you going to say? That pepper almost made me sneeze. What were you going to say?
Use all of that one.
No! I'm doing this by myself.
Why not? You're doing it. Why can't you do it by yourself?
Because no. She's trying to leave me alone. You see
what?
that?
I'm not always going to be around.
I said I could do that, but I'm not doing it by myself. Mom, let me do it.
Oh no, I'm going to do it for you.
No, I said I could do that part, but no. I said I could do that part, but I didn't want to. Okay, so that's about 1/4 of that, and then how much of this? Ooh, that was a
Okay,
weird
that
one.
sounded weird.
Yeah. That's not
Go ahead.
that one.
That's attractive, son.
Thanks, Rufus. That good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so use 1/4 of sour cream tub, and then about 2 more of these. We're gonna rinse this off. Oh, I'm sorry, that was really loud. My bad. We're gonna let that one slide. Oh, by the way, my last video, that Jell-O, that was an absolute fail. It came out good, but it was very, very sour, and it did not taste like ocean water whatsoever. So now what we're gonna do, we got this in here. We're gonna take our hand and we're gonna smash it down in there, and we're just gonna mix it. I will warn you, it is very, very cold, so I'm not ready for this because I'm about to freeze my hand off. And yes, my hands are clean. So, well, you know what? We're gonna clean them one more time just to be safe. Just to be safe. Because we don't need cross-contamination, anything like that. Okay, there we go. Clean our hands.
Did you get it mixed?
Oh, not yet. I had to clean my hands. Okay, so she's gonna help me with this.
I am.
Yep. I'll answer you guys back later. Okay. It smells so good.
It's starting to burn over here.
I'm dying because it smells so good. Don't mind me just sniffing the bowl. I thought you were taking care of it. Huh? That wasn't my job. That was yours. Are you cooking broccoli?
Yes.
Because you had that out, so
I know. I put it back in there because I didn't know it was going to take this
Okay,
long.
ready? We're gonna take it in this. Oh my god, I'm not ready for this.
Come on.
This is gonna be so cold.
Oh, shoot. That is cold.
I told you. I want to, but I don't want to at the same time. Okay, ready? Ready? Oh my god, that is so cold. Oh my god, it's getting under my nails. Oh. See, I'm that type of person that doesn't like anything under their nails, and now it's under my nails. Oh, sorry. She just grabbed my finger. Cyclops, what you trying to do with that? There has to be a better way.
These are really, really good because my sister doesn't eat a whole lot of different things. She's kind of sticks with just one thing. Not one thing, but she has certain things she likes to eat.
Yeah.
And I made these one time, and I think she ate 3. No offense, sis. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you enjoyed it, but.
So now we're going to take it out, and we're just going to place it in the little boats that we got here.
There's a lot in that boat.
Never had too much.
You're going to fill it up with the boat.
Gonna fill it up. Get your life belts on. You know what would be even better? If you put like chives and peppers.
Ooh, chives would be good. I don't have no chives.
Chives and peppers. Okay, I don't think we can fit any more in there. Either way, we're gonna tip the boat over if we do.
I like Titus. Okay.
So it looks like that.
It's like, whoops, that. And that. It's messy. Oh, shoot. Dropped it on the floor.
Really?
Really? Come on.
What? Come here a second.
Nanny, my burgers are going to burn.
Well, that's not my fault. I'm going throw his ass. Okay. So now we're supposed to put these in the fridge, right?
No, you can just set them in the microwave because we're gonna.
Yeah, set them in the microwave and then we'll heat them up later.
But we gotta put cheese on.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
They have cheese in them, but you put more cheese on top of them, which makes it real.
Because then you melt it. Sorry, update. Can you, after you get that on there, can you get me out the other cheese? Please. I'm just gonna pour this out because it's not, Really? You couldn't tear it for me?
My hand was wet. Sorry.
Call in a minute. Okay. Oh my gosh, is it just me or do you like love the smell of cheese?
Okay.
I was asking you that.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So this is what it looks like after you get that done. Very cheesy. We're gonna stick these in the microwave. We're not gonna turn it on just yet. We'll turn it on when we get everything else done.
Y'all, did you put cheese on there?
Bro, I cannot wait to do the video for Thanksgiving since it's gonna be just for us, you know, like we always do, or like we are starting to do. I cannot wait to do a video for Thanksgiving because y'all are gonna love it. You're gonna be able to smell it through the screen, I can tell you that much. It's hard enough to smell it here, just be lucky you can't smell it there.
Alright. I'm going to drain the grease off of these burgers. If I can. It's kind of hard to do.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. If you are a kid doing this, make sure you have a parent or a guardian with you. Because if you are young, if you're my age, then yeah, you can do it. Go ahead. But if you're not my age, make sure that you have an adult around so that way they can drain the grease for you because it is very hot and we do not need kids burning themselves. So.
Okay, I need 2 cups of hot water.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is the part where we do the gravy. Where is our measure? Oh, whoops. Mom,
What?
where's our measuring cup?
Honey, they're on the other side.
What do you mean?
They're on the other side.
Oh, there they are. Okay. So when you I'm sorry that took me so long. When you get the water, make sure it's 2 cups and make sure it is hot, like hot. Enough to, you know, like melt the powder to make the gravy. Okay. You want me to use both packets?
Yes.
Just one.
That's why I said 2 cups.
Normally you just do one.
I know, but it doesn't make enough gravy.
You can take it and you're just going to pour it in there, just like that. It smells so good and it hasn't even been cooked on the burger yet. What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you said something. Maybe I'm going, oops. I just stuck that in there. Okay, so we're going to use a whisk. Just just a tiny one. We don't need a big one. This little whisk right here. Just gonna whisk it till it dissolves.
Kind of went over 2 cups, but okay.
Oh! My bad.
That's okay. I need it on my burgers.
Oops. That is not dissolved yet. Sorry, I'm trying to get all the bottom. Another little tip, like when you're making this, is if you want it to stop spinning, go the opposite way, like slowly turn your whisk the opposite way that it's turning. And I'll slow it down. So now we're just going to pour this over the burgers. Oh, Jesus, I don't want that on. Whoa, those burgers are burned.
They're not burned.
They're almost burned.
No, they're not.
She loves me. And she knows it. Okay. So now, I'm going to take y'all over here. Woo! Circle area. Okay. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. We're back. So I got the burgers in the pot over here. They're sizzling. Let me show you. Well, they're not sizzling. That's what they look like. They're soaking up that brown gravy. Sorry, I didn't mean to be in your way. What I would do is, like, when you're letting those cook, they're already done. But don't leave the burger in there. What was I saying? I'm sorry. Leave the burger in there before you, like, pull them out. Like a couple more minutes to let it fully, soak up that gravy. So that it gets the flavor, And we're making some broccoli. We just poured that in the pan. And that is how you do that. So, brown burgers and gravy. Make sure you put salt in.
I was going to put cheese, but we got so much cheese on those potatoes.
I think I've kind of grown out of broccoli and cheese. It just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't satisfy me. But anyway, that is pretty much it. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm glad you stayed with me through this whole hour of cooking. If you got bored, I'm very sorry. But if you didn't, thank you so much for sticking around with me. I hope you all don't have a good day, have a great day. And if you know the movie that I'm talking about, and I'm quoting that from, that's going to be my life quote now, then you are a hero. But anyway, don't have a good day, have a great day. Hit that like and subscribe button in the face to be a part of the Chrissy fam. Thank you so much. I love you all. See you in the next episode. Bye. Mwah.